I'm Shannon Jackson. I'm also known as Wolf Daughter in the Therian community. Recently, I also took on the name Ulferviv, Wolf Woman. I'm 30 years old. I attended 5 years of university to earn a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree in graphic design and painting. I'm currently working full-time in that field as a graphic designer and printer assistant. My hobbies include hiking, camping, and canoeing. I enjoy being out in the remote wilderness. I enjoy archery. I also practice HEMA, historical European martial arts, with my main focus currently being on the German longsword. I am a Wolf Therianthrope. My life is not entirely human. I consider myself to be both spiritually and psychologically a wolf. I think spirit works through and with the human brain and physical body. I interpret aspects of my mentality and behavior as those of a wolf. I have identified as a Wolf Therianthrope for 17 to 18 years, since I was 12 or 13 years old. I've never felt like I quite fit in with humans, but I can't deny that I am also human. That's very obvious. Therianthropy is about existing in two worlds at the same time. It's about having two different perspectives on life. I'm human and I'm something else. And I actually think that's very important. The world needs multiple perspectives and diversity. It would be a really boring place if everyone thought the same and experienced the same things. For me personally, Therianthropy is not about wearing ears and tails and looking cute. For me, being a Wolf Therianthrope is about personal power and inner strength. It's about perseverance in difficult times. For example, wolves can go a long time without eating. It's about survival. Being wolf is about raw existence. It's a connection to nature, a deeper, integral, and instinctual part of myself, the animal within. For me, it means being rugged and tough. My life hasn't always been kind or easy, and I wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for tapping into that instinctual part of myself. Therianthropy does make navigating and interacting with the human world a bit difficult for me. I think Kathmandu said it pretty well in the alt.horror.werewolf FAQ from 1994. We exist in the human world, but long to seek connections with the animal one. We cannot completely leave the human world or completely enter the animal one. We are in between, half animal and half human in psyche, mental or spiritual shape changers. Wolves are elusive creatures who are wary of humans. This causes me to have some anxiety. Although wolves are also curious, being fearful and inquisitive about people at the same time is a strange dichotomy. It's a challenge in and of itself that I must deal with every day. But Therianthropy is not about shying away from responsibility. Being a Therianthrope is about taking on life's challenges head on with determination. How do I know that I'm a wolf? I'll probably go over this in more detail in another video, but I'll explain it quickly here as well. I seem to be more alert and aware of my surroundings. I'm more attentive to the information that my senses are bringing in. I watch, I listen, and smell is also important. The calls and body language of other animals and humans are also important. Think of it this way. Humans use their phones to constantly be connected to the internet and a web of information. A wolf's senses keep it plugged into the environment and all of the information that is available. A tremendous amount of communication takes place between plants, animals, and their environment. When I say that Therianthropy is about personal power and raw instinct, it's also about learning to control that and balance it with being human. We can't escape being human. We have to accept that part of ourselves too. It's really hard to sum up all of this in a few minutes. Really, it's impossible. And everyone has slightly different experiences. But I hope that this gives you an idea of what my life is like as a Wolf Therianthrope. Thank you for watching.